over and welcome to our latest White Pod. I'm Stephen Blaine, your host with White Labs, an e-commerce marketing agency. Today's guest is Mauricio.
Hi, Stephen. Nice to be here.
Mauricio, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know a little bit more of your background.
Yes, of course. My name is Mauricio Gomory. I'm CEO at Julian Bakery. We're a gluten-free, good-for-you food manufacturing company based in Oceanside, California.
Awesome. What inspired you to create your brand?
Yeah, so the brand Julian Bakery is the story of two different families, one in California, one down in Mexico. So the Julian Bakery brand started in Julian, California, about 20 years ago by a lady called Barbara. So she wanted to give an option to customers or people that couldn't have regular products because of some specific dietary restrictions. Her son had the celiac disease, so she needed to do something gluten-free, better for him, so he could have like delicious food, but with that was compliant with his dietary restrictions. So the brand started, and then her son took over and started kind of increasing the portfolio to be able to give even more products to more people with different type of diet. So they started to go and start doing products for like keto compliant, paleo compliant, those type of products. So the idea is to give a product to people that can't have any other granola, any other bread, any other cracker, to have the possibility of having a delicious product right there on their table. And then there's the story of my family. We're from Mexico, from Yucatan, which is on the southeast. We have a cookie company there, and we were looking at opportunities to have healthier products and on the U.S. market. So we kind of combined forces with the company that was here in Oceanside, California, and we came in. We had all the expertise in managing a food company, and now what we're looking for is trying to get more distribution and get these products, which are super healthy, to even more customers in the United States.
Awesome, Mauricio. So you've kind of talked about your target audience. Who is your ideal? I'm sure you know who's your ideal target audience.
Yeah, so we have two types of audiences. One is the people that, because of some dietary restrictions, maybe age, maybe a specific illness, they can have regular products. So all our products are gluten-free. They're actually gluten-free certified. So if someone that can have gluten wants to have a gluten-free product that is delicious and that will give them enough protein, enough fiber to keep up with their daily diet, then that's what we offer. And then we also have the people that are looking for, they maybe do a lot of exercise, they're trying to bulk up, and we also offer products that are high in protein, high in fiber, that will help them get to their goals easier. We have different product lines. So we have we like to say that we have product for the whole day. We have protein granola that is perfect for breakfast. We have gluten-free organic crackers that are perfect for like a snack. We have gluten-free bread that is perfect for maybe dinner. We have coconut wraps that are perfect for maybe a meal, have a wrap, a burrito, something of the sort. So yeah, I mean, the idea is to get these type of people the products they need, and obviously the delicious flavor.
Awesome. That sounds amazing. What makes you better than your competitors?
Well, our products, because of the ingredients they use, they're very clean. They are as natural as possible. Some of our products are organic certified, and we offer the best nutritional values in the market. I'll give you an example. Our protein granola, which is our Pro Granola line, it's better than regular protein cereals because it has no sugar. It has tons of protein, tons of fiber, very low calories and low net carbs. Normally, when you find protein cereal in the market, they're going to be high, either in net carbs, either in calories. So we have low amounts of those. And versus regular granolas or organic granolas, we don't have any sugar or added sugar, and we have way more protein, way more fiber. So we're kind of like the best of both worlds in terms of like a protein cereal and a healthy granola. And then, for example, our crackers you won't find crackers as delicious as ours with such healthy ingredients. We just make them with seeds. We make them with tapioca flour. So they are gluten-free. They are super healthy, but they are very, very delicious. We have two different ones, organic Parmesan crackers and salt and pepper crackers. So for those ones, it's mostly flavor and the real healthy ingredients that they carry.
Awesome. Are those your best-selling products?
Yeah, they sure are. For our granolas, we have different flavors. The best-selling ones are peanut butter ones, the one with peanut butter flavor, chocolate flavor, and vanilla flavor.
I'm big
Actually,
on peanut butter. I
yeah, you can see it back here.
I love peanut butter.
Yeah, the red one is peanut butter, the blue one is vanilla, and then here I also have the Parmesan crackers. These ones are
Awesome.
delicious. Stephen, I'll have to get you some so you can try them.
Definitely, definitely. My wife is always gluten free. She shops on Thrive. So,
Oh, awesome.
I
Yeah,
can push her. I can push her here.
yeah, no, sure. I'll send you some samples for you and your wife to try.
We're more than happy to. So what are
Of
some, I
course.
appreciate it too as well. Thank you. What are some challenges that you face in the last few years that you were able to overcome?
Yeah, so the hardest part about having an online business, well, most of our sales are done online. Obviously, we're trying to get to more retail stores and get more distribution. But the hardest part of e-commerce and having the product out there is getting people to try it, because we're sure that once people try our products, they're going to buy them again. They're going to love them. So
Of
the
course.
question is, how do you get them to buy them? I mean, there are different routes of to be able to do that. One of them, it's obviously the traditional ads. We do ads through Instagram, Facebook,
Of course.
Google, Amazon. Amazon is a great tool. Only that for Amazon, you have to be very smart about how you work, like the finances with everything that they charge you, the rates, the fees. You have to be very smart about how to do that. But it's
They
obviously
cut
a
your
great challenge.
margins.
Being able to being able to be. Sorry, what's up,
I said they cut your margins, Amazon.
Stephen? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I'm good.
Oh, there we go.
You're good.
Yeah.
Can you hear
So,
me? Yeah, go ahead.
one of
I'm
the
still here.
yeah. So one of the bigger challenges is getting the product out there. So using tools like Amazon and being FBA on Amazon and being on Prime helps a ton. Another thing that helps is being present at events where people can actually try your product. For
Yeah.
example, we're participating next week at Expo West, Natural Products Expo West, which is in Anaheim. And that's a really big opportunity to get the product out there, to have people to try them. And obviously being at stores, either regionally or nationally, also helps people to find the product in the store, maybe do some demos for them to try them, and then they can go online and buy again through our webpage or through Amazon.
Awesome. No, I was saying before my internet was not being amazing. Have Amazon takes your margins away. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, Amazon is kind of like I mean, it's like a sword. You have to be very careful with it.
Of
It's a
course,
great
yeah.
tool. I mean, the customer base that they have is obviously huge. But the thing is that you have to be smart. You need to know the price. You have to have correct pricing. You need to consider shipping costs. You need to
Mhm.
consider fees. And for example, I mean, sometimes people don't know, but for example, Amazon charges a higher percentage if the product is higher than $15 versus lower than $15.
Yep.
So you can even use those numbers to make sure what's the best way to sell the product. Maybe it's a big box and it's better to have it at a certain price, or maybe it's better to sell only a 2-pack instead of a single, because if you sell a single, Amazon is going to take most of the cost away. So it's just a matter of doing your numbers correctly and making sure that they do make sense and you're making money, because when you start to do Amazon ads, when you start to do FBA, you have to
Yeah.
be really careful that you're not actually losing money on the product, even if you think that you're earning.
100%. What's your future plan with the brand?
So, I mean, obviously, we want to get to as many people as possible. We do believe that healthy eating is the future. It's where
Mm.
most people either should go or will have to go because of
Yeah,
how
I agree with
diets
you.
are changing. So, we do believe that we're doing our part on getting healthier products out there. So, now what we're looking to is distribution. We want to be in more stores. We want to be in more homes,
Hmm.
because we do believe before it was, I mean, I know that you remember that before we always thought that healthy was equal bad product or bad tasting product.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
were
yeah.
kind of sacrificing the taste because you were getting something healthy. And what we're trying to do here is that you don't have to trade anything off. You can have healthy product that is also delicious. So that's kind of what we're trying to show people, that if you see something healthy, it can also mean that it's something really delicious, and that you don't have to sacrifice anything. You don't have to sacrifice any craving. You're going to be able to have it, but being a lot healthier as well.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
healthy's good now. There's a lot of good healthy things out there that's good.
yeah.
So it's positive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's there sure are.
You mentioned it a little earlier. What are some successful activities you've done to promote the brand? Because most of our listeners are entrepreneurs, e-commerce brands. So what are some things that have worked for you that you could share with us?
Yes, of course. One thing that I would say is be smart. I always talk about finances. Be smart about finances. Be smart that what you're selling is actually making you money and that you're not sacrificing anything. But then how to get the brand out there? First you have to believe in your own product. And then you need to show the customer what the benefits of your product are. Either, for example, if you're selling on Amazon, make sure that you show them my product is better than the competition. My product is good for you because of this, this, and this. We always try to make sure that Amazon uses this thing called A+ content, that you can upload pictures, you can upload videos, you can upload comparisons with other brands. And that always helps the customer have more information. We have to always think that our customers are smart and they want to know as much as possible of your brand as they possibly can. So try to give them as much information as possible and they'll end up making the best decision. But for that, they'll need to know more about you, more about your brand, more about your history. And another thing is show them who you are. Your products, your brand needs to be a reflection of who you are as a person, of who you are as a business. So make sure that you're always coherent and that there's consistency between what you are and what your brand is, what you're trying to promote and what your brand is trying to accomplish. So that's I guess that those would be my recommendations.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a great answer. Yeah. Well, Mauricio, you've answered all of my questions. Is there anything that I have not asked you that you want our listeners, the world, to know about yourself and Julian's Bakery?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say doing business is hard. It's not something really easy. If it were easy, I mean, everyone would do it.
Of course.
I would just say it takes work. It's not going to be, you're not going to build a brand from one day to the next. It takes time, it takes effort. But when you're doing things the right way, when you're giving your customers correct information, when you're giving them a good product, from my point of view, everything will happen in the end. You just have to make sure that you're doing things the right way, that you're putting in the work, and that you're offering something different, something unique. I guess those would be kind of my main points. And I will obviously invite everyone to try our products. Julian Bakery is a great brand, California brand, and we're not only healthy, we're also delicious. And obviously, we always say that let's have people eat healthier. Let's have people have cleaner ingredients, cleaner products. So that's what we're all about.
I love it. I love it. Julian, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate your time, and your brand seems awesome, and can't wait to try it. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Steven, for your time, and good luck.